As we travel from one spot to the next, we stop at lots of places. So this YouTube's focusing on them. We're off on a trip down to Ballarat via Canberra, which we do often. It's about 2,000 kilometres. Well over 4,000 backwards and forwards. Dear old Bertha takes it in her stride. One of our favourite spots is Rainbow Bay. Maybe because it was a favourite spot of my parents, but it is such a beautiful spot. The only part of the Gold Coast I actually like. So this is one stop we often do, and we break up the journey by parking the car and taking a walk around Durumbar Beach, around to Snapper Rock, Point Danger, up to the Greenmount Lookout, and then back to the car and usually find something to eat around the area. Some lovely little cafes around.
Beautiful that lizards, isn't there, hey?
The area is home to these stunning dragon lizards. They're everywhere. Leaving Queensland behind. Sometimes we'll stop for a cuppa on the side of the road. We often see landmarks but don't always pull off. Sometimes it costs brightness, like as in this one, Crystal Castle, but this time we made the effort. It's just outside Mullumbimby, not that far from Byron. Where are we, David?
Went to Crystal Castle.
Crystal Castle.
Meditation.
A little bit more expensive than we expected, but we came all the way, so we're going to come. Cost us nearly $50 each. And what does that include? We get to sit in an ancient amethyst cave. We see rare and amazing giant crystals. We take flight in the Wings to Eternity mural. We wander 10 acres of botanical Shambhala gardens and rainforest. We'd be at peace with the largest stone blessing Buddha in Australia. We touch the World Peace Stupa, a project blessed by the Dalai Lama himself. Find yourself in a peace dome. We can join a daily crystal sound healing. There's a children's playground and a take home your own copy of the Crystal Castle guidebook. I did a reflexology circle. All was good in the circle until you had to leave, and the cement was so hot. Then it was Dave's turn, but at least he took his shoes to the point. The gardens were truly beautiful. Lunch wasn't cheap, but it was delicious. And I believe quite healthy. Always been a favourite of ours. But it was time to fasten up the pace as we had to get back on the move. Our overall review of the Crystal Castle, yes, it was worth a visit. We loved it. It was a bit pricey, but yeah, I wouldn't do it every time, but definitely loved our time there. We always find Coffs a convenient stop for us between Sydney or Canberra and Queensland. And can usually pick up a pretty reasonable Airbnb there for $80. Well, can't complain, and it was lovely. It was quiet and just what we needed for the overnight stay, and it was clean. We definitely don't always agree on our stops. There's a little town just before it.
What's it called?
I've got the name somewhere, but I can't say it at the moment. I just can't remember it. Something start with K. Dave?
Stop it.
Tell me how impressed you are.
I'm not impressed at all.
It's lovely. We've gone two little Ks off the road to come to this lovely picnic. Look, I'm pushing in the river here. I think it's
This is the sound of the Australian bush.
this cicada's just a little loud. There's the cicadas. Lovely. So we've got a little loo here. Not quite sure how good it will be though. All good. I'm sick of those, but yeah, it looks alright. Probably nothing fancy. We'll come back to Dave, setting up our little picnic here. Happy as he is.
Would you believe that?
And we had a visitor, 3 guys in a boat.
They're going the other side.
Boat ended up a police boat. It didn't stop, it sort of parked here, looked and turned around and went back, so I'm not sure what's happening there. But I still like our spot even though Dave doesn't. Packing up and of course bring all our garbage with us as you do when you stay somewhere like here. Like anywhere actually. What didn't turn out too bad, did it?
No, not too bad.
Except you got bitten.
Didn't mind.
And goodbye Kundabung until our next stop. Who knows where that'll be. Driving for the day. And we're in a little place called Nabiac. Interesting little town. Weird little spread out town, isn't it? Dave's happy with the stop. Shops. Good shop. Extensive little Christmas display. This little cottage. A little strange places, but cute. It seems to have it all. The butcher, the baker, and maybe the candlestick maker. I was a little enamoured with this little invention. At first I thought it was a fan, but it soon became, once our dinner came, we realised it's to keep the flies off, and it did a great job. Here we are, stopped in Sydney, where we've just taken over a 6-month sit. Not too bad, eh? We're here on the 59th floor. Originally we said no to the sit as we thought 6 months a long time, but we've only got 3 pot plants to look after, there they are there, and we can use it as a base. We've got a couple of grandchildren now, So 2 granddaughters, one in Canberra and one in Ballarat. So Sydney makes it easy to get to both of them. And we can explore Sydney for the next 6 months. I've got a few jobs on, so I'll be travelling a lot during that time. But yeah, this is where we are up until July 2024. How was it, Dave?
No.
Don't sit on Andy.
Not close enough.
Get back out to my shoes. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to jump over into it. Up, 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 up.